Hello and welcome to Whisky Whims with me, Stuart, and also Jasper. This is my 13th review and I'm going to be doing Longrow Peated. So it's from the Springbank distillery and they do three different types of whiskies. They do their Hazelburn, which is non-peated, their Longrow, which is peated or heavily peated, and the Springbank, which is lightly peated. I've already reviewed Springbank 10 and Springbank 15-year-old. I'm going to be doing this Longrow Peated and also the Longrow 18-year-old. I recently bought a Hazelburn and I'll hope to review that at some point. So I've really been getting into Springbank recently, and I'm not sure if that's because they're an independent family-owned distillery or if it's because they do all of their distilling, everything's done in-house, which is really unique these days. You don't see many, I don't even know if any place does it now. So I think that really shows through in their whiskies. And I've enjoyed the Longrows and I've enjoyed the Springbanks. I can't wait to try the Hazelburns. Recently, the Worm Tub on Instagram actually gifted me 2 drams of Hazelburn, so I'll probably do a review of them on YouTube as well. I'll put his link in the description so you can go check out his page. He's got some good opinions and good pictures of whiskey on his Instagram. So I'll get down to the actual review. It's Longrow Peated. It's bottled at 46% ABV, and by the name it's peated. So we'll get onto the nose. A very harsh nose, very overpowering sea salt. It's like being at the beach and the wind's blowing, you just smacked in the face with sea salt. However, it does tame down a little the more you smell it. Maybe some honey and vanilla there, and possibly old leather. For me, a 7 out of 10 on the nose. The palate, very dry, some bitterness. There's peat coming through on the palate, which was absent from the nose. I couldn't really smell any peat on the nose. However, it's now coming through on the palate. Some medicinal values there. A 6 out of 10 for the palate. For the finish, it's rather long. Smokiness definitely there. Big burst of smoke. A little bit of salt, but I feel like I'll be tasting that smoke for the rest of the day. It's really, really pungent smoke. A 6 out of 10 for the finish. Overall, the Longrow Peated, I would have expected more peat in the nose. The peat was definitely evident in the palate. However, I might just not be able to pick up on the peat in the nose. It'd be good to see what your comments are on it if you've tried it. But overall, I'd say 6.3 out of 10. It's an entry-level whiskey, it's an average whiskey. I wouldn't say it's an amazing whiskey from Springbank, but it's still good for the price. I believe you can pick it up for £30 to £40. So for me, that kind of weighs out the negatives to it. Other than that, that's really all I've got for this whiskey. So I hope you've enjoyed the content. I'll leave a little sticker if you'd like to subscribe. Jasper's just decided he's had enough of my gabbering on. So I've been Stuart, this has been Whisky Whims. I'll see you later.